Okay, so I just got back from seeing the Minecraft movie, from the Minecraft movie in theaters, right? Like, literally, I got out of the theater around 6 o'clock. It's 7:30 right now. So about an hour and a half has passed since I went to go see it. It's still fresh off my mind right now. Let's talk about that. So, I'm not gonna spoil anything yet. So, for anybody that doesn't want any spoilers, don't worry. I'm not gonna spoil it yet. I will put a spoiler warning on screen for when I am talking about spoilers for it, and like I'll like let you guys like know about it. Hi, hi YouTube. This is definitely going on YouTube. Yes. But anyway, so so I guess I'm gonna rip the band-aid off. It was not good. It was not good. It was not good, chat. It was not. Okay. Was anyone expecting it to be good? Okay. I was hoping and I was praying that, like, maybe. So, like, okay. The vibe that I got is that the people who watched, the people who made the movie watched the Mario movie, that Illumination made, and they saw the Mario movie, and they were like, oh, we should do that for our Minecraft movie. And, then they tried to copy it, and they copied it really poorly. That's, like, the vibe that I got. It was like, you know how, the Mario movie had a bunch of, like, silly little references to the game, and, like, it was like, oh, they would have, like, some of the music play here, or they would have, like, some references, or, like, whatever, to, like, how Mario works, and, like, how weird the world is, where he eats a mushroom, and he, like, gets powered up, or there's, like, Rainbow Road, or whatever in it, right? It was like the Mario movie, except they just fucked it up in every single way possible that they could, and just made it way infinitely worse. And it also had Jack Black in it, and okay, I wrote a list of notes as I was watching the movie. I wrote a list of notes to, like, remind me of, like, certain things that happened in the movie, so that I could like remind myself. So, like, okay, so, like, let's like kind of like go through, like, things that I have like 2.5 pages of notes, by the way, nearly 3 pages, right? So there is some people that said the Minecraft movie was supposed to be a musical. I don't know where that came from. I think it was literally just misinformation on the internet. Some people like just like lied and just said it was a musical. It was not a musical, right? But Jack Black, 4 times in the movie, 4 times total in the entire movie, Jack Black just busts out into song. Like there's music, there's him singing and shit like that. And it's 4 times that happened. And as I was watching, I was like, you want to be Peaches so bad. You want to be that silly little part of the Mario movie where he was singing Peaches and it was divine. Jack Black wanted to be like, have another Peaches moment again. And guess what? It was fucking bad. It was not good. Because it's just a fat, hairy, old man just like singing, and it's like not funny, and it's just not entertaining at all. 4 fucking times. I feel like that wasn't specifically Jack Black. I feel like it was specifically Jack Black. I feel like it was. And I just like, man, like, I just like, do you guys want to know my favorite line in the movie? Like I said, this is not spoilers or anything, right? Do you guys want to know my favorite line in the movie? Out of all of the one-liners, which, yes, so the trailers were completely correct. If you watch the trailers and all you saw was Jack Black saying things like chicken jockey, flint and steel, the nether, ender pearl, shit like that, that is the entire movie. All he does the entire movie is just say words in italicized, I guess, words, where he says it with a lot of emphasis, and that is most of what he does the entire movie, is is he just says words just to say words. He's like, Elytra, Flint and Steel, Chicken Jockey, Ender Pearl, fuck, I don't even know, Iron Golem. Let me go through my list here. I don't know. That is what he does the entire time. Least steep person I can humanly imagine. And it's like, okay, was that in the movie? The Technoblade reference was in the movie. Woodland Mansion. Do you know what happens when you mix hot lava and chicken? My favorite line in the whole movie of an entire movie full of one-liners, right? An entire movie full of one-liners. My favorite line was bar for bar. Jack Black looked at the camera and he said, "We have to mine and we have to craft. Let's Minecraft." And then like the music like drops and then it does that like pause thing where the music stops and then the kids are like, "What does that mean? What does Minecraft mean?" And Jack Black says, "It doesn't matter. Let's Minecraft." And then they start Minecrafting. I am not joking. They literally say that bar for bar. That is how the scene goes. That is how the interaction goes. Bar for bar for bar. I wrote it down. This is our Minecraft. The secondhand cringe hurts. I'm not joking. I sunk into my seat, okay? Okay, so talking about, like, I guess, like, my experience, like, around the movie, like, not the actual movie itself. Okay. I pull up to the theater, right? The movie starts, by the way, it starts like how it did in the trailer, where the first scene you see in the movie is him saying, "As a child, I yearned for the mines," and then it goes to that like old spiel. That's literally just the start of the movie. There's no build up. There's no build up, no nothing. It is literally just, it is bar for bar. "As a child, I yearned for the mines," and that's how it starts, right? And then maybe 3 minutes after he says that, he's in Minecraft. This is really a Jack Black Minecraft. It was. The thing that annoys me the most is that Jack Black was my idol from school and rock and Nacho Libre, Tenacious D, list goes on, but damn, it hurts seeing him take low standards position. Look, I don't know, like, okay, no, I'm getting sidetracked. So, when I bought the tickets on stream, like, I think last week, on, like, I think, like, Friday? Like, probably Friday last week on stream. I was on stream when I bought them, right? Maybe, like, 4 other people had taken up the theater total. Like, when in fact, I have the screenshot somewhere. I think it might be in general. I don't know. Divine, can you do me a favor? Can you look through the server? Can you just, like, search through the images that I sent and like send back the one of like the theater, like when I bought the tickets a few days ago. Thank you. Anyway, so I walked into the theater and maybe at best 20% of the seats were filled. I'm talking opening day of the movie. I go into the theater, 20% max is how many people there were. It was a big IMAX theater too. So like it was like the big fuck ass like screen where it had like the super nice surround sound system and shit, and it was like huge, right? With all the nice like recliner seats. 20% maybe on opening day. And most of it was like families and their kids at best. And like throughout the movie, like we would see like a creeper on screen, right? And we would see a creeper on screen, and like I would hear the kids be like, "Oh, mommy, that's a creeper," and the mom would be like, "Thank you, kid. Now shut the fuck up." So, I can show you guys like right here. So this is the theater when I bought the tickets a few days ago. It wasn't much more filled than this. Like there was like a couple more seats like back here taken up, maybe some maybe like a handful of people up here. That was literally it. That was how many people there were. I am not fucking joking. This shit was dead on opening day of all things. It's crazy, by the way. Families, kids, and one lewd femboy VTuber. Look, lock in. It did feel weird going there. It felt weird as fuck going in there because I was like the only person who went there by myself. Everyone who went was either a parent with their kid or like a group of teenagers going because they thought it would be like a funny thing to like do with their friends. I was the only person that went by myself. Theaters want to bring in more people, but they don't want to hear the solution. Oh my god. Holy fuck! No, so that was really funny. Like, opening day, 20% max. The theater was full, right? And then throughout the movie, I am telling you, the theater was dead fucking silent the entire time. Dead fucking silent. Not a single laugh, not a single like quip, nothing. Nobody said a word. The children in the theater, not even the children in the theater laughed during this movie, okay? Not even the fucking children. The children got excited when they saw when they saw like a creeper or like something appear on screen that they recognized from Minecraft. Thank God. I wish theaters were that quiet when I went, dude. The only time that anybody said anything the entire time during the movie theater is that behind me, during the scene where they introduced the chicken jockey and Jack Black says, "Chicken jockey," during that scene, a couple teenagers behind me tried to start a clap, like where both of them started clapping as soon as he said it. Nobody joined. Not a single other person joined. And they were clapping for like 4 or 5 seconds before they just stopped. I'm going on Monday and only 8 seats are booked. Oh my god, it's just obnoxious. That was the only sound that was made throughout the entire theater the entire time, which is so good. I was like, wow, that really is, holy shit. I thought it was great. It's that fucking bad. Look, I'm sorry, but if not even the children are like laughing and enjoying your movie, I'm sorry, but you fucked up. You fucked up somewhere if not even the children are enjoying your movie. Holy fuck. It's only good because I have free tickets. I would not have that. Yeah, it's funny. It's very silly. Sailing the 7 seas. Did you get the mine meal at McDonald's too? I did. I uploaded my my review for it earlier today. So if you want to watch my Minecraft McDonald's meal review, that's on my channel. If you want to go see that, !socials. You can just go to my YouTube, my main channel. Anyway, shameless promo. I already hate the Minecraft movie for the metal elytra, dude. Okay, so like, I'm gonna talk about the movie kind of vaguely now, a little bit. I'm gonna talk about the movie kind of vaguely now, and then like I'll do a section where I say like spoilers, and then I'll just like kind of like spoil everything that happened throughout the movie. But so like the first 20 minutes of the movie is just Jack Black narrating like on top of everything as like shit just happens, right? So like it'll go from like one plot MacGuffin point to another, and like shit just happens just to happen. So like the reason why like Jack Black managed to get into the Minecraft world in the first place, which is called the overworld, right? He's like, the overworld. The reason why he got into the overworld in the first place is because he literally found, do you want to know what they called it in the movie? So like they give it a proper name in the movie, but when the movie starts, Jack Black calls it the thing and the other thing. That is that is legitimately like what Jack Black calls the device that lets him transport it into the overworld. He calls it the thing and the other thing. There's no explanation. There's no reason. There's nothing. There's nothing. At least like the Mario movie has the decency to like vaguely explain why Mario like transported to the Mushroom Kingdom. Not even that. Like, it literally just said the thing and the other thingy. Now, later on in the movie, they call this the crystal in the orb, but that's it. They don't explain it. They don't say why it takes you there. It's literally just the crystal in the orb. That is it. They don't have a specific name, just the crystal in the orb. Don't forget they also call it the orb despite it being a cube. Yeah, that is yeah. It's great. And so the first 20 minutes is just like shit happening in the plot just to happen for no reason, by the way. And it's just Jack Black kind of narrating the whole thing. There's no actual plot. It's just like exposition of like what's going on for no real reason. It's bad. It's really bad. And then we go into like introducing all of the characters for the movie. So like the first character like you see is, I feel like this movie would have worked infinitely better animated. Dude, it would have, I'm telling you. So the first character we see is Jason Momoa. Jason Momoa is literally just a ripoff of Billy Mitchell. I don't know. The thing and the other thing is a very Jack Black joke, but it only works. The rest of the movie is good. Do you get to see in 3D? Get Jack Black's old man beard right in my face. The garbage man. Yeah. So Jason Momoa is literally just a ripoff of Billy Mitchell. I'm not joking. Okay, you guys, his name is Garrett the Garbage Man Garrettson, which is oddly close to Gary Bobbitt Ferguson in regular show, who was a ripoff of Billy Mitchell. And he's like literally a guy that like won one tournament back in the 80s, and he's riding that high, and he's like a broke piece of shit. And that's it. This script had to be AI. I'm telling you, it was like, I guess Jason Momoa is like Billy Mitchell. I guess, why not? Did I miss anything? We're talking about the movie review. For some reason, so like, you know, so I had to write down their names. So like Henry is like, I think it's Henry is like the little kid. It's Henry or Hank. Because like they called him Henry in the beginning of the movie, and then they called him Hank at the end of the movie. I don't know why. I honestly couldn't tell you, but I'm being so dead ass. They call him Hank at the end of the movie. Like multiple times they called the little brother Henry Hank. You logged in and took notes? I did, so that I could review it correctly, right? Hank could be a nickname. Also, does this count as spoilers? No, it's not spoilers. No, it's not spoilers. So like at the very beginning of the movie, like when they're introducing all the characters, for some reason, Hank's older sister, what's her name? Natalie, I think is her name. Like the whole plot point is that they moved to a town because their mom just died. Right? And it's like a shockingly like dark and like depressing thing for them to just randomly like joke about. They're like, yeah, our mom died. Right? And I'm like, it's like, okay, whatever, sure, I guess. But like they never bring it up for any real reason other than is like a reason why they're moving. And I like, the little brother is like maybe like 12 or 13, right? The older sister is like 16. Like she's not much older than him. And the older sister just buys a house that they live in. She is buying a house that they live in. And what the fuck? I'm telling you, I was so fucking confused. I'm like, how is a 16-year-old buying a fucking house? Right? And why is she the one raising her older brother? Like what are we talking about? House envy? No, it's insane, right? Inheritance. No, it was not an inheritance. It was just, they didn't mention anything about an inheritance. It's literally just the sister being like, I figured we should move out after mom died. And like, they just got a house. She got relocated because of her job. It's still like a 16-year-old. She can't be older than 16. I swear. The only conceivable way to get the older family member dies. Why the flip fuck is a 6-year-old buying a house before me? That's it. I'm actually doing it. So, and then like the fat black lady that's like in the movie, I think she's like a house realtor, I think. And that's the only real connection that she has with them, is that she's the lady that was like the house realtor for them, I think. I don't know. Like, she never like really met them before, like the kids, but she was just a part of the movie because she just happened to, I guess like just like be in the area with them, I guess. So she's just kind of there. I just, it was, shit just happened in the movie. And it just happened, and you just had to kind of accept that it happened, and like you couldn't, there was no reason. Tasty from Orange is the New Black, I love her. I don't know her name. I wrote it down, Donna. I don't know. Donna was, she just happened, she was just there to be there. Like, the most logical plot point of 2025. Please. So, I mean, talking about like the movie itself, like rather than the plot, if you thought the movie was ugly in the trailers, it doesn't look any better. It's ugly to look at. There's a lot of just like gross shit, and not in terms of like, oh, it's like gross out humor. It's just like the CGI is just gross, right? It's disgusting. I don't know why. Like, I really wish, hold on, give me a second, okay? So I'm gonna like look this up real quick. I really just like don't, I'm confused on why they didn't want to go for something like this. Unironically, an animated movie like this would have gone really hard, right? But instead, like, what we get is like this like disgusting fucking like realism where everything is like textured, and it's just like it's like these like realistic animals but with blocky proportions. Like, it's not cute, it's not like endearing, it's just like, it's just ugly as shit. This is what the movie looks like the entire time. It looks like it's just a few actors standing on a green screen talking to nothing and holding nothing. Jason Momoa is talking to air right now, right? But they just had to edit it in and CGI it in that he was talking to a fucking sheep. This is just what the movie looks like the entire time. I think the only skeleton, zombies, and spiders look good with CG. It didn't even look that great. This movie cost hundreds of millions. It looked bad.
Understand a word you're saying.
We're talking.
I really don't know, like, who thought that this fucking, like, realistic style would be a good style rather than something like this. Do you want to know what the fucked up part is? Is that this style that they have in the trailer is actually way easier to make because they don't have to render all the fucking fur or all the realistic fucking grass or trees or whatever. It's just flat fucking textures. And this would have given it so much more style and substance than whatever this fucking corporate slop is. This is disgusting. I really don't understand what person in the marketing department thought that would have been a good idea. They should have just did it like story mode. I genuinely don't know. I don't know who, and it doesn't look any better. It doesn't like, it's not like they improved it from the reveal to the release. It looks exactly the same. So if you were hoping that like maybe they would they would improve it by the time it came out. No, they don't improve it by the time it comes out. It just looks fucking bad. And that's all it is. It's just slop. Story mode animation. The story mode animation would have been good too. You're right. The story mode would have looked awesome. But nope. We get corporate, realistic looking style because, I don't know, they wanted to sell merch of Jack Black, an overweight middle-aged man. I wish it was animated like Sadist animations. It would have been good. No, I'm just like genuinely confused. So like the movie is just ugly. The entire time, it really is just people looking at, like, standing on a green screen. And that's it. It's just people standing on a green screen. The entire movie. And that's it. Amazing, right? I saw the movie skins for free in the Minecraft mod store. Yeah, they're all ugly. I think the future movie is fucked. I'm never stepping in the theater again. Let me look at my notes here real quick. Let me see here. Jason Momoa being a parody. The movie is ugly. It's all just one giant green screen. Like, and like the bulk of the humor for the movie is just like Jack Black or the other characters either screaming in a weird way or making like stupid faces, like where it's like, whoa guys, this is crazy, I didn't know that this would happen, whoa guys, that's crazy, oh my god. That's what the movie is. It's just Jack Black and friends making weird silly faces that I guess are just like very city. I guess they had to make the movie in East Sky because nobody really needs it. I only got the skins because they're free, so I probably shouldn't see it because I already don't like movies. No, it's if just pirate the movie, just pirate the fucking thing. I'm telling you, it is not worth like the $15 that I spent to go see an hour and a half of Jack Black being like painfully like unfunny for like Jack Black being painfully unfunny. Pirating films is just ethical at this point. I'm just pirate the fucking movie. Hold on, wait. So, I think it was this one. I think it was hold on, wait. It was this video right here. Hold on, give me a second. So, I think it was this video right here that I watched where, like, so somebody was talking about what the Minecraft movie was gonna be before they changed it to the corporate slop style. Let me just, like, show you guys this video.
Was supposed to be animated because when the movie was first greenlit back in
was this? Hold on, I think. Yeah, it was this fucking TikTok.
Because when the movie was first greenlit back in 2014, it had a $150 million budget. Steve Carell was attached as a lead voice actor.
Yeah.
And it was going to be 100% animated. And even the director was a huge Minecraft fan and loved having the idea of an open world with endless possibilities to take the story. He even spent a lot of time learning about animation from Pixar so he could perfect his pitch to the studio. Which is why the original Minecraft concept was not going to be this happy and fun with all these pandas and bees. And instead, it was supposed to be more of a vast and open adventure movie that was supposed to showcase the survival aspect of the original game, almost like a dark fantasy vibe. But this obviously wasn't going to work that well with kids, which is why the story got pivoted to this Jumanji style we have now. But everything for that version of the movie was ready to go, and animation was about to begin when leadership in the studio changed everything. And this eventually led to the CEO scrapping the project indefinitely. And the reason that they give for ending the movie like this is that everything about it strayed way too far from the Lego movie, and so the Minecraft movie never saw the light of day again. Until Jack Black posted this picture, and now this is what we got. The Minecraft movie...
like, hearing that we were robbed of the Minecraft movie being a fully animated film and have it be like a more serious tone with like a dark fantasy like vibe to it sounds Like, we were fucking robbed. But obviously, that wasn't gonna sell to kids. So what do? We give it this fucking ugly-ass, disgusting, realistic style where we give realistic fur and just all... And then guess what? Nobody fucking buys it! Nobody buys it! 20% maybe of my theater was filled! In an IMAX theater on opening day! What the fuck are we talking about? This movie was dog shit! Nobody laughed at the film. Nobody enjoyed it. The only sound that was made is when teenagers wanted to clap at the meme that came up on screen, and nobody joined them because nobody was having a good time. I bought it because I'm making content out of it. I'm getting my $15 back. They don't even need to appeal to kids since Minecraft was a huge adult fan base. It's a clear example of Hollywood not even caring. Dude, at this point, fuck these kids. Wait, no, wait, no, don't say that. No. Studios are just addicted to taking L's. I really don't see, like, what, like, appeal to them. I don't even know, like, what would be considered, like a thing. Oh my God. So, like, okay. So, my little sister has no interest in Minecraft. Most smaller kids I know don't. No, there was a lot of little kids who went to go see it, to be fair. There was a lot of little kids who went to go see it. I will not lie. There was a lot of little kids. So, you know, that's how it goes. So, another great, amazing line in the movie is one of the enemies. It was one of the piglins where, okay, so it was a piglin. His name was Chungus and he was fat. So he was a big Chungus. I'm not lying to you, by the way. Bar for bar, they had a Chungus reference in the movie in 2025. I'm dead serious. Ionic, back me up on this. Ionic, back me up on this. Was it like bunny looking at least? No, it was a piglin. It was a piglin. A change is... It's true, unfortunately. There is a character named Chungus and he is fat. And in the movie, okay, he's fighting Jack Black, okay? And Chungus is like, his voice actor has like the gay accent where it's like the gay guy voice where he has like a really high pitched voice for a male and he talks like a queer, right? He's fighting Jack Black in the movie and he looks at Jack Black, Big Chungus, by the way. Big Chungus looks at Jack Black and he says, "I have to unalive you now." They don't say kill. They don't say, "I need you dead." They say, "I need to unalive you now." I think the funniest part of the movie is when the main villain kills a kid. Like, she just looks at a baby piglin and she just, like, stabs him to death because she felt like it. That was probably the funniest part of the movie. That was the only thing that got like a nose exhale out of me. So many kids were being thrown in the movie. Spoilers. This was at the start of the movie. This wasn't at the start of the movie. This was not like a big spoiler. It's not a big plot point. This is not a big plot point. It was just like a bit that they did for the movie in the first like 20 or 30 minutes or whatever. To be fair, 20 minutes is most of the movie. But no, it's not spoiler. That was like the only funny part of the movie. She just like killed him because she felt like it. Yeah, I mean, there was a lot of weird sexual tension between Jack Black and Jason Momoa. Like, there's like a scene where Jack Black just like straight up like grips Jason Momoa's cheeks with like an iron grip. Like Jack Black is holding on and squeezing Jason Momoa's cheeks with dear life. I'm not gonna lie, Jason Momoa is caked the fuck up in this movie. Like you get some scenes where he's on his knees and he's like sticking his ass out. Holy fuck. Jason Momoa has some cheeks on him, bro. Oh my god. They got into a man's sandwich. I'm here watching a summary and I'm certain it's more entertaining than the movie itself. Full on iron grip on Jason Momoa's cheeks, digging his head into his like crotch. That actually happened, by the way. And like it's just like another thing. Can we just pay Panky to make a good Minecraft movie? Aquaman working out for him. It's like I said, just randomly at some points he'll just burst out into song for no reason. It happens about 4 times, and it's all Jack Black doing the songs. They wanted to create the lightning in a bottle that was the Peaches moment for him, but it just none of it worked, and they did it 4 times and none of it worked. Panky would just be him banging every mob. Can we say Panky? I just like, man, I just don't get it. Just looking at the screen, these characters do not look like they belong in the movie. No, they don't. No, it's ugly. What you're seeing right now is how the movie looks. It's ugly. It's all ugly. Like, there's a disgusting scene where they're flying through the air and like you can almost see the green screen like around them because like they didn't care enough to like do enough editing for it. And so it's just like a disgusting like fucking thing of them like clearly like just like on like a tie like in an IRL set, and they were just like had like some like wind blowing into their hair. Oh, the green screen you paused on doesn't look great. Yeah, this looks awful. Like, what is this? What are we talking about right now? What the fuck is this? The outfits are atrocious, dude. I don't know who picked like the costume like designs or like the set designs for the movie. It looks bad. That wolf is a big back. The wolf is the cutest part of the movie, and he's still ugly as fuck. Can we mention how the movie got delayed twice? It did? It got delayed twice? How the... I can see how it got delayed twice. It already looked bad as is. Babies, they need bright, ugly clothes. Like, okay, these are the type of clothes that you'd see, like, Disney kid stars back in, like, the 2000s wear. What they're wearing right now, if you... Hold on. Let me see. Let's see here. So like if we were to go to like Disney Channel, like look at this shit. I'm telling you, like if we just like look at the clothes that they're wearing, like it's like the same fucking vibes is like the clothes of like these like Disney Channel kids from like the early like look at this shit. Look! It's ugly! It's all ugly! Oh, it's all so ugly. I hate it. Wizards of Waverly Place as clothes. Wizards of Waverly Place. It's for infants. It's for infants! It's for babies. It's made for babies. We got Parker right there. Look. It's like the same vibes, dude. It's the same fucking vibes, dude. It's all ugly. It's all fucking ugly. Initially, it was scheduled to be released in May 24, 2019, but on April 26th of that year, Warner delayed it to 2022. the look they're in an 80s show written by someone that hates the 80s. So like that's like Garrett's like entire character, Jason Momoa. His entire, at least for him, his entire brand is that he was a star back in the 80s when he got a high score in a video game, and he just like never grew out of that. That's like his entire character. So at least for him, I guess for his character, it makes sense. But for everyone else, I don't know why. Everyone else it looks like they stepped out of the 80s, even though it takes place in like at least like the 2010s. At least they never say what year it is, but it's modern day, right? It's modern day. I don't know, man. You're telling me they had 6 fucking years and this was the final result? So, overall, it was not a good movie. In fact, I probably don't even need to go into spoilers for it, because like everything that I've said is like not really spoilers. If you like don't care, I don't know. There was some plot MacGuffin stuff, obviously, that happened in the movie where it's like that happened at the end, but it just doesn't even matter to like bring it up. It's just like, I don't know, like they like make up abilities for like the mobs or whatever, where like they say for some reason the Enderman is just able to like melt your eyes or something like that if you look at it, and it's like, that's not how Endermen work. Endermen get mad if you look at their eyes and they get aggressive, but they don't melt your eyes. They gave every skeleton an enchanted bow. Like, what is this shit? They're playing on hard mode for what? Did you see how many like spider jockeys there were? Spider jockeys are like a 1 in 100 spawn chance, maybe at best. It really was bad, dude. It was bad. I have like really like nothing else to say about it. I was hoping it would have another Sonic movie, but no, it was bad. I'm just mad thinking about the fact that we could have had like an actually like kind of cool like Minecraft movie where it was like this like dark fantasy vibe that they were talking about, but like no, that like it was just corporate slop made for babies. This movie is on Nothing Burger, so they have to pack as many Minecraft things as possible. Maybe in like a decade an indie studio can go rogue and make a good version. Maybe. They had minus 500 luck on enemy spawns. Oh, brother. Despite having Jen Bergeson's helping them. Jen also appears in the movie very briefly. They don't pay any mind to it. Imagine if they brought Notch in. You know, imagine if they brought Notch in. I know that he's like a transphobic like piece of shit, but like just like imagine. Can we get a scene where they throw tomatoes at him at least? Have we learned our lesson that game movies don't work? Okay. No, but like, I thought the Mario movie was good. Obviously, the Mario movie was like, it was also for a younger audience, but like, unironically, I liked it. I thought it was good. And it was a very pretty movie too. Like, it wasn't ugly to look at. It was actually very well made, very well animated. It was a gorgeous movie. Holy fuck. I cannot believe like how good the Mario movie looked. I thought the Sonic movies were pretty good. The Sonic movies are okay if you're a fan. FNAF movie? I never watched the FNAF movie. I never watched the FNAF movie because I heard that they just like made up a lot of bullshit for the movie that was just like not in the games, and I just didn't care. So I haven't actually watched it. Minecraft people as a kid. Rowling is a transphobic piece of shit, but she did make Harry Potter. Unfortunately. No, they made the FNAF lore different in the game. Different from the games. No, yeah, they did. I don't like it and I like from what I heard about like what they changed, it just like wasn't that great. It just wasn't, I don't know. Harry Potter. I love Harry Potter. Harry Potter mentioned, oh yeah, all the FNAF movie sucks. Anyone says it's good as Coping Hard. I never watched it, so I don't know. I don't know if it was it was good or whatever. I just I ignored it. I didn't care. Dude, I'm sad. I feel sad. The best part of the movie, as always, the best part of the movie, was the popcorn. That was the best part of the entire movie. It was the popcorn. If you're wondering, I got popcorn with butter, not extra butter, just butter on it. Just regular butter, and I got a root beer with it. That's what I got. Did you fuck the popcorn bucket? I didn't get the special creeper, the chicken jockey one, because it was like 40 or 50 bucks for it, and I couldn't justify spending 40 or 50 bucks for the Minecraft movie. Something told me that I didn't care enough to do that. something told me I didn't even give a shit to bother with that. So I didn't. So 50 bucks, Syndrome of Philosophy. I've always wondered. I got all of them. That's disgusting. Can't support the art, but not the artist. That's not going to work. For other people who got it, can you at least do DDSS things with the popcorn bucket, like the freaky out Dune buckets? You guys just want to see me fuck the Minecraft movie popcorn bucket on Fansly. You guys can just say it. Like, I know. I know. Yeah, like, you guys can just say that that's what you want to see. I'm not gonna do it, but if you're offering better than a pumpkin, fuck you. The pumpkin was hot. But yeah, overall, okay, if I had to give like a number to like what I thought about the movie, if I had to like give a number to the Minecraft movie of like what I thought, like maybe a 2.5. Like 2.5 or a 3. It was just like slop. There was some mildly like entertaining bits in it, like maybe like a couple, but that's it. I give it 1 golden apple. But you love slop. I love slop. 40 minutes of Minecraft movie. Watching with others easily bumps it up to a 6 or 7. So like Ionic, okay. Ionic, I understand that you went into a theater where everyone was like clapping and like cheering like at any of the dumb bullshit that happened on screen, and I can see how like for you like that would like bump it up a score and make you think that it was like a good movie. But like if you like sit back and think about it objectively without like the hype of like everyone in the theater like memeing on it, like it's just not good. It's 1 hour complaining about the Minecraft movie. That's what this is. I love slop, I really do. Friends, rest of the movie is rated better than the movie itself. I really hope that the Minecraft movie, I'm praying and I'm begging that like nobody sees it or nobody cares to see it. I'm mad that I wasted $15 fucking on the Minecraft movie, and that's like 2 hours I'm never gonna get back. You were instructing us to laugh at them. Nah, it's fine. What are we talking about? I can imagine the social awkwardness and panic. Dude, I'm mad that I wasted time and money. As I said, mad and gay. No, but I just, man. So like 2.5 out of 10. And they wonder why theaters are struggling. Yeah. To be fair, I got an IMAX ticket, so the IMAX tickets are a lot more expensive than the regular ones. Excuse me. Excuse me. The only thing that I thought was funny the whole time is they had a side plot where this, like, the principal of the school, like, fell in love with a villager that wandered outside into the real world. And it's implied, like, at the end of the movie that they started breeding. Sorry for, no, it was not a bad time. No, it was not a bad time. No, I love you. You're great. I don't think, I think they don't speak English that well, so I don't think they get it. Did you stick around for the post credits? I did. Don't worry. No, I did. I saw the post credits. Come back. Doesn't Matt Berry voice the villager in the post credits scene? Yeah, I think so. Panky just looks. No, but like that was like the that was the only thing that I saw. You're gonna get canceled again. That was the only thing in the movie that I thought was even slightly funny, is the implication that this person and the villager that wandered into the real world just started breeding, like, at school. Because like a villager and a girl were like talking to each other, and then like the girl like started getting the same hearts that appear around a person in Minecraft when they're having sex and having a child. And so the same hearts appeared around her when she was talking to the villager. You're next. No, it was great. I loved it. Man, okay. I don't know how well the movie is gonna do, but on opening day, only 20% of the theater being filled up is like, that's insane to me. I just don't see how, like, opening day, like the theater only being filled 20% is just absurd. Panky, fuck yourself with a cube and report back if it works. I regret. What the fuck are we talking about? I can't believe they include the Minecraft sex mod. I can't believe it. Or just, I sincerely hope it fails, and like these companies like look at this and be like, why are we making slop? Opening night, my theater only has 7 seats taken. Okay, so technically it's not opening night. Technically it's not opening night because let me think here. Like I said, technically it's not opening night because the official release date is tomorrow, April 4th, but I was able to watch it, at least here where I live, April 3rd, right? So I'm gonna go see what like 6 p.m. on a Friday night is looking like on April 4th, the technical opening day for this movie. I'm gonna go see what the seats look like. Let's see here. Oh my fucking god. Wait, lock in chat? Okay. Maybe the movie's gonna perform well. Maybe the movie's gonna perform well. Because tomorrow at 6 p.m., this is what my theater looks like. It called me surprised that it came out early. I don't know why, but like it did. But like, look at this. So all the creepers are the seats that are taken. The blue is what's not taken. So this is what the theater looks like tomorrow at 6 p.m. I think it'll have a good opening, but it'll have no lasting power. I told you it's peak. Panky is the next MC in the Minecraft movie? What? I think that, like, I still think that the Minecraft movie is gonna be one of the highest grossing films of this year. Not because it's good, but because it's a popular IP that kids love, and it's like a family-friendly film that like families are gonna go see, because everybody knows what Minecraft is. Everybody knows. Even if you don't play games and you're like a parent who's like out of the loop, you know what Minecraft is. So I think that this is gonna be one of the highest grossing films of the year. I liked it when the creepers showed up and it said, "I'm about to blow." Mufasa was terrible and it broke records, so probably 100% agreed. This is insane. This is fucked up. People live for brain rot. It's over. It's over, Oomfies. There's nothing left. Let me go check a couple other seatings. Let's check it. Like 9 p.m. at the IMAX theater. When are we getting a Roblox movie? What would a Roblox movie even be? What would that even be? What would they even look like? This is insane. Like, actually, like, a lot of the seats are like completely filled right now. Kinda. That one's a little fucked up. It was so empty that like I was able to sit in a seat that was not mine. It was like a little bit of like a better position, and like nobody came to show up because my entire row that I was sitting in was completely empty. It was an entire row I sat in that was just bare fucking empty, which I thought was funny. I love when the Enderman showed up and said it's ender time. Yeah, it's ender time. You went alone? I went alone. By myself. With nobody. Just me. Belatra movie would go hard. We should kill you. A Belatra movie? What would that be? It's like somebody like getting into like going into debt? That's kind of sad. What do you mean it's kind of sad? Look, I didn't have anybody that wanted to watch the fucking sad. Oh, sorry. I had nobody that wanted to watch the Minecraft movie with me, okay? Look, I'm sorry. What do you want me to say? Nobody cared. It is what it is. Anyway, I feel we can move on. We've been talking about the Minecraft movie for like, I think like over or like close to an hour now. So, we can move on, but like it's bad. It's like a 2.5. It's not worth to watch it at all. It's just dog shit, I'm afraid. Like, if you're a fan of Minecraft like I am, you're not gonna get enjoyment out of it. It's not like a FNAF thing where it's like, if you're a fan of the series, you appreciate it more because you get it. They just get shit wrong and they just make shit up for no reason. Like I said, they just make up the ability that like the Enderman can just melt your eyes if you look into his eyes. What are we talking about? They get mad at you if you look in their eyes. They don't fucking melt you. If you fucking dumb fucking movie makers, shut the fuck up. Make it accurate at least, Jesus. Just go replay story mode. Oh, it's so over. It's so over. I love when the shitty movie spin-off doesn't even agree with the source material. They're like, sure, why not? Or like the bullshit where they make a fucking tater tot like gun. They make a tater tot gun and they use a crafting table to make it. And it's like not a recipe that you can get in the entire game. A fucking tater tot. What are we? It was modded Minecraft. I hate it. I didn't really think it got worse than story mode because it was pretty good in comparison. Look, I don't think story mode was bad. I remember watching it, at least as a kid, I enjoyed it. Holy fuck.